Who's all under Stick With It Records?
Come on, man. It's too many to name, man. Nah, Stick With It Records, we got E40, Be Legit, Droop-E, Turf Talk, La Rue, Cousin Feet. We got, who else is on Stick With It, man? Big O Meezy. We got, the DBs, Work Dirty, Hot Dirty. Selly Sales still fuck with us too. I mean, shit. Stick With It Records is deep, man. It's deep.
Are you always gonna be under the Stick With It Records?
Yeah, always, man. I got it on my arm, man. Stick With It Records is a family, more or less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm the CEO of Heavy on the Ground,
Yeah.
which is the album which is the label that we've put out. Revenue Retrieving series, the Black Brochure series. So I'm a part of Heavy on the Grind on the business level.
Yeah.
But Stick With It Records, that's the family, that's the origins.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna always be a part of Stick With It, regardless.
Right now, it just randomly popped in my head. Too Short. You know, father's worked with him so much.
Yeah.
They put out the Mob Music album.
Yeah.
They've done so much together. What's your relation with, you know, Too Short? How do you view Too Short?
I view Too Short as a legend, man. You know, I probably met Too Short back in like 98, 97, 98. That's like, you know, that's family, man. That's family. Too Short is a true legend in every sense of the word. You know, I view Too Short as a pioneer. As a pioneer to this rap thing, to this Bay Area rap, and rap in general. Too Short came up under like, you know, Blowfly. I don't know if you know about Blowfly, but
Never heard of Blowfly.
he was like the first explicit rapper back in like the 70s. Yeah, he'll rap, but he'll talk hella shit, hella nasty, on some porno shit.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but Too Short's a legend, man. That's how I view Too Short. True legend.
Alright. When do you feel like you're gonna make the name of legend?
I don't know, man. Some people call me a legend now. I guess that's just all a part of like opinion.
Yeah.
But more or less, I think once I do exactly what I know I gotta do, that's when it'll be known. You know?
Okay.
Like I said, Kendrick's a legend right now.
Yeah.
But I don't hear too many people calling him. But if, you know, in the future when he's done, I'm sure they'll call him that day.
Yeah, like Kendrick's a young legend. I view you as a young legend. You know, you have so much already under your belt, and you're still only 25. That's the crazy thing. Just imagine by the time you're 35 or 40, you know, like.
Yeah, Lord willing, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I feel like I ain't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just now beginning. So I'm looking forward to it.
Your father, he's done this so long. He's got so much under his belt. He's done this for basically decades, you know. How do you feel like, what do you think you need to do to stay as relevant as he has? Like, because every 5 years or so, things kind of change.
Yeah.
And he's adjusted well to that. How do you feel like you need to do that?
Man, you know, just stay hungry and humble, man. You know, stay working. Work hard. That's why I say you don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sit around and just party and bullshit. You work hard every day. And that's all I'm going to do. You know, stay connected to the streets. Stay connected to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Stay connected to that. You know what I'm saying? And tell the real. Push that real. That's what I'm going to do.
Right now, we recently just, you know, saw DJ Fresh. What do you have with DJ Fresh, if you want to talk about that?
Yeah, me and DJ Fresh, we got a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? Because DJ Fresh, like, that, to me, he's a Bay Area legend. He's a legend, period, but definitely a Bay Area legend. He's worked with everybody in the Bay. And he's put out his own brand of music. Me, I put out my own brand of music. You know what I'm saying? And now we just connecting. We got the Night at the Roxbury Tonight Show coming soon, man. This shit is gonna be retarded.
But, you know, back in the On Oil, that was basically when everybody was doing the turf stuff.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you kind of introduced the kind of music for it, or?
Yeah, definitely. Because people was already turfing and going dumb to, like, you know, mainstream music back then. And whatever the Bay put out, but I think I definitely had a hand in the Bay Area hyphy movement. That particular sound and the sound that's going on right now, I definitely had a hand in that. Just like me, Rick Rock, Tracks a Million, you know what I'm saying? EA Ski. But I played my part in that too.
Mm-hmm. How do you view the hyphy movement? Because the hyphy movement, I'm not saying that it's dead, but you know, it's in the past. How do you view it? Why do you think it really basically ended?
I think it ended because people who couldn't make that type of music was shutting it down. They was hating on it. Rappers that had been in the game for a long time that couldn't get up to speed with that shit, they were hating on it. And they were saying, oh, we don't do that shit, we don't get hyphy. And then the whole world was still fucking with the hyphy music. You know, Europe, Japan, they were just now starting to really fuck with it. But it was certain rappers out here that was like shutting that shit down. Like, oh man, we don't fuck with that, blah, blah, blah. So we let it go. Yeah. And now LA, they all the way turned up. Yeah. All the way. All their clubs, all that shit is all, you know, that feeling. So it ain't done, because if you turn on the radio right now, you still gonna hear some shit that sound like that. It's just, and then also, you know, when the hyphy movement came out, a lot of people were doing the same thing. They would take songs and then just remake the shit over and over again. They was using the same lingo. It got corny. Yeah. You know, it got hella corny, and that's not where it started from. So it's just, you know, up-tempo music, party music, that ain't going nowhere, man. That's always gonna be here.
As far as, you know, the people who don't know, who created the hyphy movement?
The streets created the hyphy movement. Okay. It's the culture, I should say. The culture created the hyphy movement. As far as that sound, keep it real, I say it was E40, Kick the Sneak, you know, because hyphy, the song hyphy, E40 and the Federation, that came out in 2003. Yeah. Keep the Sneak came with Super Hyphy, 2005. Mr. Fab, Super Sick with it, 05. And then Tell Me When to Go came out in 05. Those were the main pioneers of that hyphy music sound. Yeah. Mac Dre, he had to do with the culture. Yeah. He had his own brand of music. But his music wasn't necessarily the kind of music that you hear like right now. Like, he wasn't rapping on them type of beats. He rapped on different type of beats.
It was kind of like some funky stuff, you know.
Some ignorant, raw shit. But it wasn't, you know, hyphy is a culture, though. It depends what you're talking about. As far as the movement, the streets, the sound, that was a whole bunch of people. That was the whole band.
Okay. Yeah. From the oldest generation of the Bay to the hyphy movement and to what they call the new Bay, what do you like about each individual one?
The oldest generation was, I like the fact that they'll tell the real. You know, the oldest generation, they would break down a problem, and then by the end of the song, the problem would be solved, one way or another. Storytelling, real shit. Yeah. And good music. You know what I'm saying? What I liked about the hyphy shit was because it was all about letting yourself go.
Just having fun.
That's it. And that's what I like about the new generation. Yeah. It's all about having fun. It's all about enjoying yourself and not tripping.
You know, do you have any shout outs before we end the interview too?
Yeah, shout out to the whole Sick With It record. Shout out to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T.O.P.Magazine, you feel me? Shout out to DJ Fresh, you feel me? Shout out to my whole family. Shout out to everybody, man. Period.
This has been Benjamin Perez, T.O.P.Magazine, Bay Area Compass affiliated, here with the young legend, Droop-E.
Salute. Shout out to the diehards too, man. Jeepers Creepers, you feel me? McLeod Vibe, B Slim. I see you, man. Sick with it.
Stay tuned. Thank you.